So before we get into this episode of Last Month for UK Funfairs, a couple of announcements. First of all, the vote for the inaugural Fair Euphoria Awards, I butchered that, is now open. So make sure you'll get your votes in, vote for your favourites in each category, and hopefully we'll be having the ceremony later on in February, maybe early March, depending on how certain things go. There is another announcement that we do actually have for the end of this episode, but we'll save it for then. Until then, here's Last Month in UK Funfairs. So hello and welcome to the last episode of Last Month in UK Funfairs that will be covering 2023. So with it being January 2024, hope you've all had a happy new year and a very Merry Christmas. I know I'm late on that. Anyway, so January has been a lot quieter than usual, with certain things being cancelled, also with the fairs not going on, and just a lot of other things that haven't been happening this time of the year. Now, going to be skipping the events segment because we don't really have anything to cover on that. So let's jump straight to the news on new rides.
PWS rides have surprised us all with a 10-arm version of their Super Trooper. This version has been designed to be built up within 1 hour, making it a much easier method of building up. This one will be going out to Australia, but we hope someone UK-based places an order for one. PWS also surprised us with a new project they are working on. These images show progress on the computer-aided design of what looks to be their take on the classic Miami ride, leaving many people very curious and excited to see what they will be doing with this staple on the British Funfair circuit. Avin Stringfellow has taken delivery of a brand new runaway train roller coaster from Govan Rides in Turkey. This one, which opened at Paisley near Glasgow, has been specially built to be transported by articulated vehicles. Some more progress pictures have been shared via Rowland's Funfair of David John Rowland's new confolding group machine named Blaze, and will be the 17th of this kind of ride across the UK and Ireland. It is currently unconfirmed where the ride will be debuting, but we hope to catch it at the first ground it opens.
And now on to some ride changes that have happened during the month.
We didn't include this in the November episode as it was said to have been sold to buy in Portugal at the time, but a buyer has come forward regarding the break dance owned by Paul Smith. The ride, which was built by Hungarian manufacturer Kerenok Orminia in 2013, was sold to the Hesquebrook family in France. Many found it and understandably sad to see it leave UK shores, as it was the only travelling breakdown in the country. James Rogers has sold his SBF Visa compact spinning coaster named Crazy Coaster to an unmanned buyer in Dubai. So far, a name of the buyer has not come into light, as we only received the news during a visit to Bristol. Dean Bailey has sold his Colmax Plus Funlight Miami named Crazy Shake to Tom Ellis. This is the second ride Tom has purchased from the Bailey family following the Orton and Spooner Waltzer he purchased from Dean and Charles in 2022. Aaron Brett has sold his Twister Sonarcase Twist to Terry Hill. The ride is expected to attend the last few grounds in 2024 that it was booked into prior to the sale. We hope to catch the ride with the new owner later on in the year. Terry! It's been in the Taylor family for 20 years and was the tallest travelling wheel when it first came in September of 2003, but its time with Matty and Douglas Taylor has come to an end after being sold to Sean James Wesley. The new owner is currently looking for a ground and some festivals for the wheel to attend. We wish James the very best of luck with this magnificent wheel. And with all that, back to the studio.
So that is it for the December 2023 instalment of Last Month for UK Funfairs. Now, that being done out of the way, the announcement that I mentioned that was going to be saved for the end of this video is that normally in January would be the Churchdown Funfair Extravaganza. However, due to an increase in venue costs, it has not been able to go ahead this year, and the organisers behind it are scouting for a similar venue around the area could potentially be Tewkesbury, but that is not 100% confirmed. But we do wish the organisers the very best of luck, and we do hope that a venue is found, because we miss Churchdown. It's been a great way to start off the year, and it's an event that's close to mine and other fairground enthusiasts' hearts. Really shame that this has not been happening this year, and it's a shame to lose a fantastic venue due to the increase in cost that wasn't foreseeable, that wasn't feasible. Even though I do feel that if enough people donated, I'm sure that we could help make it happen. But anyway, so with the extravaganza not happening this year, and we have no videos to cover for January, and with plans for Windsor on Ice and Wedding Windsor Wonderland falling through, as well as plans for Wales falling through as well, we're going to be releasing the remainder of our Retrovision month. I just need a moment to cough. I thought I had it then, but anyway. So, the remainder of the Retrovision videos that you may have seen probably that we did a couple of years ago, where we made February Retrovision month, because of a lot of ongoing things that the pandemic caused, and we need to make some space on the hard drive that these videos are on. So we're going to be releasing those over the period until the fairs end up starting up again, and if we are able to get to anywhere next. So, starting from tomorrow will be the start of Retrovision season. So the videos that we did then that we haven't uploaded yet, we're going to be releasing them daily at 6 PM until further notice throughout the rest of January and some points during February. Anyway, gonna start with that there because I think you've got the gist of it all. But thank you so much for watching this video, and as always, see you later, and please get your votes in for the Fair Euphoria Awards.